Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Taking the Stress Out of Money, empowering women who want to achieve financial stability and leave a legacy for their loved ones. I am Judith Moore, a chartered accountant by profession and a financial educator for women. I am passionate about empowering women who want to take charge of their finances. The question is, are you that woman who is ready to make 2022 the year you finally take control of your finances by changing your savings and spending habits? Last week in episode 1, we talked about your mindset and why it is absolutely important to forgive yourself when you're starting out on your financial journey. When you've made that decision that you want to take absolute control of your finances, it is very imperative. It is absolutely imperative that you forgive yourself for your past money mistakes so that you're not going to be held back from taking action by all those mistakes that you had made in the past, so that you will not allow regret to take the better part of you and make you to hold back from taking the necessary actions that you need to take your finances to the next level. Today we are going to be discussing another element of your mindset, because your mindset, as far as changing your financial situation is concerned, is absolutely everything. Your mindset is what is going to set you to win. Your mindset is what is going to make you succeed in this process. So we are going to be talking about another element of your mindset, which is belief. Believing in yourself, believing that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve for this year as far as your financial position is concerned. The second part of what we are going to be talking about in this process today is about assessing your current situation and understanding where you are in this journey so that you can take the necessary steps, so that you can set the necessary plan in place that will take you to the next level. Let's dive in. Believe. Believe that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve as far as your financial habits is concerned, and you will absolutely achieve it. The way you think of what you can achieve is very important. Your belief in what you can accomplish is very important in this journey. And why do I say that? Because belief is what is going to enable you to stay focused. Belief is what is going to help you to stay on track. And it's going to help you to stay motivated when the difficult times come. Also, when you have a strong belief that you can achieve something, it will help you to avoid the things that will distract you from your path. It will help you to stay focused. One of my students made up her mind and made that decision that she wanted to pay off all her debt and stay clear of debt. But what happened in the process is she kept getting calls from her friends. She had a group of friends with whom they went out shopping for clothes. They looked out for good clothes and shoes, all the latest sales in town, and they informed each other. When she decided that she wanted to pay off her debt, of course she kept getting those calls from her friends that new sales were in town, this shop and that shop were having a sale, and all of that. But because she had made that decision, because she believed that she could achieve what she had set her mind to achieve, she decided that irrespective of those calls, irrespective of whatever sale was in town, she was not going to deviate from her plan. She was focused on paying her debt, and she absolutely achieved that within a 6-month period, because this debt was eating her up. It was building and mounting, and she needed to get that debt out of the way so that she could focus on building other areas of her finances. And this she achieved. But did she have any distractions? Yes, of course, she had all these distractions. She had friends who wanted her to go shopping with them, but she stayed on track. She kept telling me, I keep telling my friends, my coach has told me not to buy anything. My coach has told me to keep focused. And her friends were not happy about it. But she was focused on what she wanted to achieve. And that is because she believed that she could do it. If you believe that you can achieve your goal, if you believe that you can achieve your financial goal, you will absolutely achieve it. The one thing is, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else can believe in you. You have to be your number one cheerleader. You have to be your own best friend. There is a saying that I like very, very much. And it says, be the leading lady of your life and not the best friend. Sometimes we forget that we have to lead our own lives, and we play the role of the best friend in our lives, waiting for others to advise here and there. And then we end up not living the life that we want to live, but living the life that others have set for us. So believe in yourself and believe in what you can achieve, especially as far as your finances are concerned. I can absolutely guarantee you that as women, we have a superpower when it comes to money. We have absolute power when it comes to money. If you doubt me, watch a single mom who has a very low paying job. Watch her take care of her kids and go about doing everything in her power to make sure she feeds those kids, to make sure that her kids are safe, to make sure that they have what they want. And you will understand the power that a woman has when it comes to money. We are superpowers when it comes to money. Use your superpower as a woman. Believe in yourself. Set those targets and let your belief lead you to achieving them. Step 2 to achieving financial stability in 2022 is assessing your current financial position. Do you know what your current financial position is? Do you understand what your current financial position is? In order to take any steps and move forward with whatever you want to do, you first of all need to understand where you are. If you want to get to a certain destination, you need to start from somewhere. Tracing your route to that destination begins with understanding where you are at. If you're in London, we do use Transport for London, which is a facility provided by London Transport to help us navigate our way through London easily. In order to find your destination to where you're going, you first of all need to understand where your starting point is. And then you'll be able to find your way around London very easily using the London Transport map. It's the same thing with your finances. In order to navigate your financial journey and get to the position where you want to be, you need to understand where you are. What is your financial position? What is your current financial position? Are you currently in debt? Do you have to build a good credit for yourself? What is your current credit situation? Where do you currently stand as far as your money is concerned? Do you know what your financial goals are? Do you know what your net worth is at this point in time? These are questions that you should ask yourself. Because if you want to achieve any financial goal, you need to know where you are at this point in time. So it is time for you to sit down, take a notebook, a piece of paper, whatever it is you use, a spreadsheet, whichever works for you. Sit down and make an assessment of your current financial position. Do you have credit card debt? Do you have a personal loan? What is the situation that you are at this point in time? Do you have any savings yet? Do you have any investments? Do you have a mortgage? Do you have property? What is it? What is your current financial situation? When you have identified that, then you can take the next step to move forward. And how do you do that? You do that by sitting down and looking at every single aspect of your finances. Look at every aspect of your finances. In summary, you will look at your income statement position and your balance sheet position. Your balance sheet position is the most important element of it at this point in time because it is what gives you like a screenshot of where you are at this position. That will show all your bank statements, all your bank accounts. So sit down, write down all your bank accounts and what balances are in those bank accounts. And then you move forward to write down any assets that you own. Do you own any assets? Write them down in your next column, which is your assets column. And then you write down all your credit cards. Those are your liabilities, your credit cards, your mortgage, whatever you're owing anybody, write them down. Store cards, think about them, you name them. Write all of that down, and then in another column, you sum all of that up. Sum up the column for whatever you owe anybody, and sum up the column for whatever assets that you have. Get two totals and then subtract the two totals. What is your net figure? Are you having a net negative figure, or are you having a net positive figure? That will tell you where you are at currently. And then you can work a plan following what you have down on paper. But you have to begin with understanding what your financial position is. I hope you found value with this video today. We have a good resource on our website, mysavvyfinance.com. It's a good resource that will help you start your financial journey the right way. It is jam-packed with directions and guides on what to do. There are sheets as well attached on different areas of your finances that you can take advantage of. Visit our website and download this resource that will help you to start your financial journey the right way. And if you found value in this video, subscribe to our channel and support us as we journey along. I wish you a very good week, and I'll see you on the next video.